Hello friend, welcome back. Lots of people have asked me, like, in TestCase Studio we have pretty much everything, like we can record the steps, screenshots, XPath, CSS selectors and everything what we require. So why we should upgrade to the Pro version? Because this give us the steps to file the bug, for the documentation, everything is there, pretty much everything. So why one should upgrade to the Pro version? So let me help you guys to understand that what all features are there in TestCase Studio Pro version which can take your productivity and improve your productivity to the next level, even faster, much more faster, more than 50%. It can save time. With the Pro version you can save time. So let's see which all features are there which can really optimize your productivity. So this was the free version which you all can use it, and you are already using it. So here is the Pro version. If you click on this is how it opens, and to get started you just have to take the subscription from the website and install TestCase Studio Pro version, and from there on you will be all set. Just 3 simple steps you have to follow. Okay, and it's almost pretty much free, just $50 per year, nothing much. Now this is the TestCase Studio Pro window here. So let us first do one thing. Here on the SelectorsHub.com, if you go under Pro plans, TestCase Studio Pro, click on this. So here you will see the comparison of all the features, that which all features are there in Pro version extra. So all the free features you already know. Then in the Pro version we have the everything which is there in free version, absolutely. Then absolutely new UI with better user experience, you will see it here, like this one. And then screen and video recording feature is there. So in the free version you see that you just have the option to record the steps and screenshot. But what if like you want to record the screen, like the complete flow? Let's say you want to record these when you are doing some testing, exploratory testing, so like steps, and sometimes a screenshot might not be that useful, where developer wants to get the, like, he's asking for recorded video, that how the actions are performing. So in that case you can record the screen from here. You can select the tab, window or entire screen. Let's say we want to record this tab, so click on here, and now this tab is getting recorded. So here whatever actions we will be doing, it is getting recorded. You can stop sharing once it is done, and now open TestCase Studio Pro window. Here you will see the video is recorded here, and you can see, and you can download this and share it with your developer, and they can be able to like fix or whatever, in whichever situation it is required, you can use this. So very helpful. You see that this is the video which we have recorded. So screen recording feature is there, very useful, very helpful, and any size, like any length of video you can record. Then here we have the URL for each step. So you see that whenever you are performing like doing the exploratory testing, and after that whenever you find a bug, you file a bug, generally it always happen that developer always need the need the URL of that particular step. Like for an example, suppose, let me just clear this, and we are performing some action here, like we click on this, we right click on this, then we click on, let's say, practice page. So these actions we have performed here. Okay, now you see that developer will always ask, let's say on this step there is a bug, so developer will always ask that what was the address, what was the URL in the address bar when you perform click on practice page. So here you get this URL for each step. At that particular time this was the URL in the address bar, and this you can share it. So you get URL for each and every step, so you don't need to waste your time, or you need not to struggle to find out what was the URL, because sometimes it is very useful to figure out the bug, to fix the bug. Then next feature is network logs. Here you get the network logs as well, along with each and every step, and you can download all the network logs in one shot as well. So like if you want to see that when you perform right click here, what was the network logs, so that you can get it from here. So very helpful in that perspective. There is no ads, of course, that's another great advantage. No interruption, no steps limit. Like in the free version, after 50 steps you might feel that it is getting there is a performance issue, or it might not work that flawlessly. But here in Pro version you can record any number of steps and it will work like a charm. Then capture browser and OS details like name and version. So this is also there in free version as well and here as well, and this you can copy, and when you download or anything you do, that is there. Record the timestamps with the time zone. Yes, no size issue due to more screenshots, so there is no size issue. Feature to generate XPath and selectors with and without attribute. Another great feature is this, that under here customization, you see that you can generate the under filter you can see here XPath and selectors. Let's say you want to generate XPath or CSS selector with any particular attribute or without any particular attribute, that value you can pass it here. So this is another great advantage of Pro version, because in Pro version you have only these filters, these checkbox. Feature to use variable in place of user data. Many times what happen, like let's say you have entered some value here, like suppose we search for safety here. So this value is coming here, that whatever value we have entered, but sometimes you don't want to like record the value exactly. So in that case you can pass a variable name here. Under customization you can input the data variable, any variable name you can pass, like let's say XYZ, something like that, you can pass it here. Now it will come as a variable here whenever you search something. Like for an example, we search here Pro version. So now you see that it is recording as a variable. So this is very helpful, that it comes as a variable and your value is not visible there, and whatever value you have passed, that goes there as a variable name. So this is another advantage in Pro version, because you don't want always to record some, in case of some user ID or password anyways it is masked, but yeah. Feature to disable the special actions from recording, like let's say in the free version it also record the scroll, action keys and all. So let's say you don't want to record this scroll actions. So in that case what you can do here, you have this option scroll events. If you don't want to record, you can turn it off. If you don't want to record shift key, those options are here. Now suppose if we scroll down here, you will notice here it is not recording the scroll, it is stopped at 13. But if you want to record scroll, you can turn it on, all like whichever keys you want to record, that you can. Now if you will scroll up and down, it will record here, you see it is recording. So this is another great feature. Copy all recorded data in single click. In free version you have to record each and every step one by one, like this steps you have to copy separately, then URL separately, then XPath. Here you have option to copy this complete test case in single shot. You can copy this complete data here in, just click on this copy test case and it will copy all these columns values. Of course a screenshot it will not copy, it will record, it will copy these steps, URL, XPath, CSS selector, which you can paste it in your Excel sheet or wherever you want. Feature to download last test case. Another great feature, that like suppose by mistake you close this window. So in that case, if it is a free version, you will lost all your work and you will not be able to save that. You will not be able to get that. But here in Pro version, if you open it again, and you can save this last test case which you have recorded. So you are never in a situation where you will lost your data. You will lost your work what you have put in. Feature to download all the logs. So you can download all the logs as well from here, network logs. Undo feature is there, like let's say you have recorded these steps and you are trying to add or delete some steps here. So in that case, by mistake if you have deleted this step, so there is a feature to undo. So don't worry that if you have done by mistake anything, then in that case you have the undo button here as well, while in free version this feature is not there. Here you have the option to download only screenshot features as well. Like suppose you want to download only screenshot. In the free version, if you will download, then you will it will download both like test case as well as a screenshot. But here if you just want to download a screenshot, you can download the screenshots only. More command options for Selenium, Cypress, Playwright. Like here you know that along with the XPath and CSS selector you can generate the command as well. So here you have more options to generate the command. Turn on this command and here you see you have the more option, like whichever, like let's say Cypress you want, or @find by, anything you want that you can generate here. While in free version you get only one and you have to type it manually. So you see that this is here. Then dark theme option is here, like if many people prefer it in dark theme, so you can use this particular product in dark theme as well. Another great advantage of TestCase Studio Pro is that it will show this red color button here, which means like this tab is getting recorded. If you switch to any other tab, so it will highlight that this particular tab is getting recorded. So by looking at this, you will always be knowing, and you will be notified that, oh, this particular tab is getting recorded in TestCase Studio. So that way like you will never miss that, oh, on which tab you are recording or in which page recording is happening. So this is another great advantage. So there are really amazing features in TestCase Studio Pro. You have more options to download the test case in whichever format you want, that you can do help. You get the faster support and other stuff. So everything is there in TestCase Studio Pro. Please give it a try and you will love it. This is almost free, very cheap, just $50 per year it is, so which is very cheap, and it will be very helpful. Lots of time you can save, and if you are working with a company, you can ask your company to take the team plan, so that way you will not have to pay it from your pocket. And here under products, if you want to get started, so you just go to this TestCase Studio Pro. Very simple, 3-4 steps and you will be able to get a start. You just have to add it in your browser, then compare the plan and take the free trial of TestCase Studio Pro from here, and just click on the logo, and that's all. You just start your testing and it will record everything. So this is TestCase Studio Pro, guys, and we will keep adding more and more features. Lots of amazing features are in the pipeline which will be released soon, and you will love this. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much.